FreedomSoft comes with an easy website editor. What this allows you to do is actually edit the text right from within the website. You're going to see a couple of red boxes here. Anything that's inside these red boxes is editable information. On the bottom of this screen, you're actually going to see some edit tools. So I'm going to actually go through these so you can see exactly how they all work. The first one is bold. If I go ahead and highlight any of the text and hit on the bold button, it's going to bold the text. If I click on the next button, which is italicize, it's going to italicize the text. And if I click on the underline button, it's going to underline the text. The next four going across are actually justified. So if I wanted to justify to the center, I click center, right, and left. The next button here is actually building a list. So if I wanted to build a list from within the text here, let's go ahead and click my cursor here and click enter, and I'm going to type in list, and then I'm going to click on the list button here, and that's going to allow me to go ahead and start to create additional lists. Alright, let's go list 2 and go down list 3. You kind of get the picture here. So that's going to allow you to put that information in there. The next thing I want to go over is how to insert a link. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find in the text where I want to insert the link. So let's look at hard work. I'm going to go ahead and highlight hard work. Then I'm going to go down into the edit field here where it says insert link. Let's go ahead and click on that. And then that's going to allow me to go ahead and insert a URL. So let's just go and put google.com. Okay, and then I'm going to insert the link. And immediately what you're going to see is now that it's a clickable button. If someone clicks this, it's going to go right out to Google. All right, the next thing I want to show you is how to insert an image. All right, so let's find where we want that image to go in. So let's click in there and click enter. Then I'm going to go down and I'm going to click on the icon here that says insert image. Click on that. And now I'm able to browse my computer. I have a picture right here, a house JPEG that I want to insert. I'm going to find that and click on the open button and hit insert image, and there we go, our image is now inserted. Alright, next we're going to go to select a font face. You can do this by clicking on the down arrow and selecting any different type of font you would like. The next one is the size. You can change the size of the font. The next one over here is you can actually change the color of the font if you'd wish to. And the last one on this upper menu here is how to delete text. So I can go in here and just highlight something. This is the same as the delete key, and click on the X, and you'll notice that that information will disappear. Next is how to modify your website header. Let's go to the top of the screen here, and you're going to see Real Freedom Properties. If I wanted to go ahead and change that, I'm going to come down to the bottom menu here where it says Modify Website Header. Let's go ahead and click on that. And let's browse now for a header. I have an old logo here we can use. Let's go ahead and click Open. And let's update the header. And there you go. You're going to see the logo right up there at the top. If you don't like the logo that you have up there, you want to change it, all you have to do is come back here and click on Revert to Text. Let's go ahead and click that. And the software is going to bring it back to the original version that it was. Next, for those of you that are using Google Analytics, we've made it very easy for you to go ahead and paste in your code. The icon right here says Google Analytics. Let's go ahead and click on that. And what I'm going to do here is now I'm going to paste in my code. For those of you that are not using Google Analytics and would like to learn more about that, just click on the Learn More button right here, or link, I'm sorry, next to Google Analytics, and that will tell you everything that you need to know to start using Google Analytics for your page. Alright, the next one that we're going to look at here is page info. Let's go ahead and click on the page info button. And in this piece here, you're going to be able to change the title of your website. You're going to be able to change the description of your website for SEO purposes. And you're also going to be able to change the default page URL for this domain. Next is restore to original page. Okay, this is actually going to restore back to the FreedomSoft default. So if you don't like any of the changes that you made, this is going to bring it right back to the way that it was originally set up for you. The next button here to the right is revert this page. This is going to actually bring you back to the last saved version that you've had. So if you made some changes and you save those changes, it's going to revert back to that page. And then we also have the same save all changes on the right hand side, and this is when you are very happy with all the information that you've changed. You click save all changes. That is going to go ahead and make the site live for you. All right, a couple other quick things I wanted to go over. Let's go and hit on get free access. This is actually going to take us into our buyer page, and I can show you around there a little bit. So let's click on there. Okay, there's a couple other places now that you can edit information. We can go into About Us. And again, you're going to notice the red box around the text. This is all editable text. We can go into testimonials here, and you're going to see that we can edit this information here around the red box. And then also in the contact, you can go ahead and change from there also. Now, the way to get back to your squeeze page is to click on the home button down here. So when I click back here, it's going to bring me back to the squeeze page in which we were just working on. And finally, you can click on the FreedomSoft logo, which will bring us back into the system. And that is an overview of the edit content functionality of your FreedomSoft websites.